Hey, this is Peter Witchers with Jackson and Charvel. We're over here in the Charvel booth. We're going to check out some of our new models here. So behind us right here on the wall, we've done a complete refresh of the Pro Mod series. Looking at the San Dimas over here, I'm going to grab one of these guitars and kind of tell you the differences about this guitar. So basically last year, we used to have a volume and a three-way toggle. This year what we've done is we've changed the control layout on this guitar. The volume knob used to be right below the bridge pickup, which we found that when you're playing it, a lot of times your pinky will basically hit the volume knob. So we've switched the position to make it more streamlined, but at the same time when you're playing you can still reach that knob. So it's a much better position for this. We've moved the volume knob, we've added a tone knob, and we have switched to a three-way blade. The difference here is for those purists who don't really believe that Charvels should have a tone knob, I have good news, because basically what we have here is a no-load tone knob, which means that when this knob is at 10, there's a little detint. When you feel it, it kind of locks in when you go to 10, and it bypasses the circuitry, so it'll be as if you didn't have a tone knob at all. The reason why we added a tone knob is because we have incorporated some different pickup configurations here. So basically, what we did is in the first position, we're looking at just a bridge pickup. Middle position, we decided that both humbucker configuration is kind of useless. It's not something you really use unless you maybe have two volumes you play on clean. So in the middle position here, you're going to have, we've split the coils, so we have two you play the inner coils. When you do the top one, you have the full neck pickup. But in addition to that, we do a coil split. So you pull the volume. What you're going to get in the first position, you're just going to get the single coil, so you get kind of that Strat sound. You go to the middle, you're going to have outer coil, so you get that out-of-phase tele sound. And then you go to the top, you're going to have the outer coil on this one again, so you can kind of get Strat tones out of this guitar as well. In addition to this, a request that we've had a lot is it's been kind of difficult to adjust the truss rod on these guitars. So what we've done is we've switched from a vintage truss rod to dual action truss rod. We've added a thumb wheel, so you can easily access and adjust the neck. And we've also added graphite reinforcement in the neck for more stability. So for us, it's basically we want to make sure that this neck always stays stable. Normal features for those who are not familiar with Charvel. Charvel has the rolled fingerboard edges, which is kind of hard to see, but when you play this one, it feels like butter. It almost like it's really comfortable, and the neck is really a big selling point for Charvel. Compound radius, just like Jackson, 12 to 16, and 22 frets. So basically over here, we've decided to add some pretty screaming colors this year. So we have, in addition to the hot pink, we got the rocket red, we got slime green, we got neon pink. In addition to that, you see over here, we have some of the colors we've had from last year. And we also have, we have the trans finishes over here. As you can see, we've switched to chrome hardware for San Dimas, except for the trans finishes that come in black nickel. Looking at, if we go down below, these all come equipped with JB and 59s, which is a classic combo, sounds great, you can't go wrong with it. Down here, we have the SoCal, which is similar guitar, but it has a pickguard. We have also done the same thing here where we switched the position for and added the tone knob. So you get all the same tonal variations as you have on the other San Dimas. The difference here is the pickguard, and you're going to have a little bit hotter, so you're going to have the Seymour Duncan distortions in here. Other than that, the specs are pretty much the same. The other thing I think we should talk about is the last year we used to have a Strat jack on top of the body. What we noticed is that since we are going to a recessed Floyd route, a lot of times when people play and you have a cable sticking out here, you want to go back and you want to do this. We've moved the input jack to the side so that your cable doesn't get or your arm doesn't get stuck in the cable when you go back and do those dives. Last but not least, We have also done an update. We've also upgraded our hardtail version, San Dimas. This used to be a hum sing guitar, but we switched to hum hum. Same thing here. You're going to get all the same features with the volume, push pull, the detent no load, and the coil splitting. These are JBM 59s with white bobbins, which we thought was kind of cool because it kind of separates it from the other ones. We've added we've switched to a more modern hardtail bridge, which is super comfortable and you play it. In addition to this, we have 5 different finish options for hardtails, and we did not used to have a maple version of this guitar, maple fingerboard version of this guitar, so we have an addition of snow white and metallic black for the hardtails. So that's what we got going on for Charvel. We're very excited about it. Go check it out on charvelguitars.com, and hope you like it.
Available, and Koa tops available.
Variable wattage. What's going on, guys? Fluff, 2 Notes Audio Engineering.